So hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Bear with my voice today because I've woke up and I feel like I've got something stuck in my throat. It's been like a build up for a few days, but now it's like, or yesterday as well, it's like but so I wanted to do this video before I started releasing any kind of vlogs and stuff again, just so you get a bit of background about what's been happening in my life, what's been going on, a reason why I've not been doing the vlogs. And yeah, I've got like a little setup. I've got like a little book here, I've got my laptop here, and just so I can give you a bit more in depth about the situation, because let me put it out there, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a doctor, I'm just a fashion model, that's what I do for a job. And yeah, this is just my experience, kind of see if I can help you guys out if you're thinking about doing what I've done, just going cold turkey, what's happened to me while I've done it. And yeah, so I hope this video is some kind of use to you guys, or maybe you guys can help me out going through what I'm going through. And yeah, so what is it I'm going through? May you be thinking. I recently came off the contraceptive pill. Why I came off the contraceptive pill? There's many reasons for it. I'd been thinking about it for a long time, but I was in a long relationship. I'd been on it since doctor put me on this form of pill. Secondary school, maybe like 14, 15, just like they do with most girls out there. You go into the doctors about cramps or skin issues. Everyone gets bad skin when you're going through these moments, or whatever it may be. They're just like, here guys, take the pill, take it every day. When you're in school, probably think it's quite cool to be on the pill, I don't know, like. But yeah, so I've been on this since I was 14, 15, 13, round about, and now I'm 23, 24 in January, so girl's been on this for about nearly 10 years, let's round it up to. And what kind of damage can that be doing to your body, first and foremost? And so yeah, I broke up with my long-term boyfriend February time. I'd already spoke to him about coming off the pill because I just never agreed with putting things in your body. If I get ill, I don't take a paracetamol. I try and work from within, like if I've got a headache, why do I have a headache, Chloe? Go and drink some water. That kind of situation. I very rarely see me taking any form of pill. So this just wasn't working out for me. So we broke up in February. I came off the pill for maybe a month or two. Then I got signed with a new modelling agency and had bad skin, and I was like, I need to go back on the pill, man. Like I can't be signing up with a new modelling agency with bad skin. So then I went back on the pill for a month, turning into a loopy ass woman. I mean, I was loopy. So then I was like, nah, I can't be dealing with this. Like, why go back on this when it's causing problems in the first place, to be a crazy ass woman again just for the sake of clear skin? So I came back off it. So let's say now I've been off it for 3-4 months. And one of the things, obviously one of the main side effects that's bothering me so much about coming off the pill is I've got skin issues. My skin is a myth. Like, this is one of the reasons I wanted to do this video and get this out there before you see any of my vlogs, because when I'm editing my vlogs I'm like, meh, your skin, But as I say in one of my vlogs, because I do say I'm going to do a video about it, but I'm going to put this one out before the vlogs, so just ignore them because now you know the lowdown. But yeah, my skin, when I first came off the pill, it was like the cyst ones, like really hard. You can really see them, like it was, and they were sore, guys. They were so sore, and obviously being a fashion model, when I talk to someone, I feel like I need to say, look, mate, I got bad skin, like, because I came off the pill. That is what I feel like I need to tell everyone. I feel like I need to wear a t-shirt saying I have bad skin because I came off the pill. But, and another thing is, I haven't had a period, like, 3-4 months now. So that just tells me that when you come off the pill, my body is so out of sync with everything that I've got bad skin, so that's all of the gunk getting pushed out through my skin obviously shows me something on the inside of my body isn't working. And I've not had a period for like nearly 3-4 months now, which obviously shows me that I don't know what's going on. Like I actually went to the doctor and he was like, Chloe, your body's just got to learn to ride a bike again. Thanks, hun. Like, great. Thanks for all that info about me coming off the pill, and yeah. So I took it off my own back. Let me see what I've got put down here. Right, some of the technical reasons why I came off the pill, why I actually wanted to come off the pill in the first place, because it's adding hormones into your body. So basically it convinces your body every month that you're pregnant so that your body doesn't release the egg. But I've also found out doing some research in this pill right here. This is a Dinette that I was on. It's also been banned in the USA now. And another thing that I didn't know, I got put on this and I was like this, I told you it was the first ever pill. So when you're going through all that hormonal acne, and they just put me straight on this. And yeah, I also found out that, where's it gone? Pretty much, when women are overly hairy, put them on this pill to stop the hair growth. That's how many banged up hormones is in this. Like, it's just riddled with hormones. And it contains a form of estrogen. Dinette reduces the activity in your ovaries so a smaller amount of hormones are released. Prevents the release of the egg, also makes the neck of the room thick so sperm cannot get through. Sounds like a wonderful pill. And I also have got this big forum online about all the different things about the form of Dinette pill. So I'll link that in my bio down below and you can read all of the things about it. Yeah, so I'll link that down below so you can read it yourself, because I don't want to bore you. In case you're not on this pill, this is just a quick review. But one of the reasons I did want to come off the pill, I've wrote them down slow, because why not? Trying to be professional or not. So, it's regularly taking powerful steroids. Some of the minor effects of taking the pill can just be as far as a headache, mood swings, that kind of what everyone has around period time, what you always kind of know about. But then it can also cause severe depression, and sometimes can even lead up to death. So when the doctor tries to put you on something, question every single thing, the pros and the cons. Like, get the whole lowdown, because everyone just thinks this is normal to be on the pill. Oh, hello birdie. But it is not a normal thing. It increases blood clots, lowers sex drive, it increases mood swings, like I just said. It could lead to fertility problems, at highest risk in cancers, and yeah, this is it. This pill specifically does, I got told, when was it? Maybe a year or two ago, this pill had a lot of research on recently, and it is one of the dangerous pills to be on. So I was like, alright, cool, try to switch it up. I went on microgyna, I think it was, but it just wasn't working for me. I was spotting it in between, and yeah, it just was not working for me. So I came back on Dinette because it was like a wonder pill for me. It sorted my skin, it just done everything. But this pill specifically does increase blood clots quite a lot, and it increases a form of cancers. It increases breast cancer, cervical cancer, and liver cancer. So you don't know all these things about what the pill is actually doing to you, but it is sending you loopy. So I would definitely, after watching this video, go research the pill you're on, type in Google, type that shit in and type, it's not about that. Sorry if anyone's watching that doesn't like swearing. Type that stuff in Google, and pros and cons of the pill I'm taking, why come off the pill, find out why you shouldn't be on the pill, like research into that stuff. But, so since I went to see, like there's this place in Manchester called 8th Day, and they have all these herbal remedies, and there's always someone there you can go and chat to. So I went to this woman and I told her that I'd came off the pill. First thing she said to me was like, well done. And I was like, oh, like, yeah. So that in itself says something. And because obviously all my hormones are out of balance. Like, my hormones are even, they're just out of this world. Like, to the point, sorry mum, like I'm getting better now, but I never used to be able to look at my mum without feeling annoyed. Like, just looking at her just used to annoy me, like crazy annoy me. So she's had like the worst of me coming off the pill, so yeah, sorry about that mum. But yeah, so some of the things that she's offered for me, one of the main things that she offered me to start taking was Vitex Focus. Yeah, this is just a herbal remedy, and you literally, it's just like this black foam. Oh, be careful. And you just put 2 of these full ones in a bit of water, mix it about and shot it. And yeah, this just helps balance your hormones out. So if you are thinking about coming off the pill, I'd go straight away to like order this online or supermarket, chucking it everywhere, and start taking this just to help your body balance out. And multivitamins, a big form of multivitamins high with like zinc and all of them wonderful things, that is what you need to start taking as well, just because your body has no idea what you're doing to it, because you've pumped all this stuff in it for years and years and years, and now it's like, where is everything? What's going on? So that's why my skin's bad, because it's just producing more of what it needs, and it's all just a myth. I think for my skin that she offered me is called Pucker Glow, and it's an organic blend of neem and burdock. It's even got, I'm sure, I haven't got thing. You just take 1 to 2 tablets on an empty stomach. It's meant to give you radiant skin. It's just full of herbs, oils, soils. Carefully bring the full potential of your natural goodness. So yeah, this is meant to be good for your skin. There was a YouTuber that, because I've done so much research about this, there was a YouTuber I was watching, I can't remember her name, and she was literally the godsend. She went into all the details and why the nitty gritty bits and stuff like that, obviously. Sorry guys, I'm not that good. I'm just giving you a lowdown on what's going on in my life, and why I've came off the pill, and why I would recommend you guys to come off it. Do not let bad skin put you off coming off the sorry about this language barrier. Don't let bad skin put you off coming off the pill, because it's not permanent. Like, this is just an outcome of it, but it's not permanent, so just don't let that happen. One of these things that I've also been told to take for my skin is this. I have no idea how to say it. Lysinin. Suitable for vegans, and yeah, it's full of essential amino acids. So this is meant to just give you skin that, the scientific woman, I'll link in the description box below, and you can go and check out a full story of coming off a hormonal pill, bad skin, of coming off a hormonal pill, and yeah. And another thing that I've been told to take, and that everybody should start to take, is probiotics. Probiotics, simply, your gut is just probably full of bad bacteria if you've been on contraceptive pill, antibiotic, depending on what your diet is like. Lots of things, so the bad bacteria in there is just thriving and eating and nibbling away on all the badness, and getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So what the probiotic does is goes and puts in them live cultures, then good bacteria back into your body and start killing out them bad bacteria, and gives you the goodness that you do need in your diet. And something for my skin, I also got this off that woman. I really wish I could remember her name. That is so bad, she helped me so much as well. I just can't remember her name. Salson, you were wonderful, but I'm dyslexic and I can't remember names. Well, I can't remember some names, but you get the gist. Dyslexic is my excuse for everything. But yeah, she recommended this, and I always thought putting an oil on bad skin was not the thing to do. But then I thought about it, and our body produces oil to refresh our skin, so obviously putting the oil on it it just makes sense to me. Like, yeah, balancing the oils with the oils. Do you get my gist? Just works for me. So this is just a little, this is a really small brand, and I got this off Ecstasy. It's called by Achilles Botanical, Achilles, something like that. But it's called Facial Sunshine for a radiant glowing complexion. And I literally put this stuff on my skin, it melts in. I don't wake up greasy, I wake up fresh, it reduces redness, it makes my skin tone a lot better. Provides hydration, infused with medical plant oils rich in vitamin C, E and antioxidants. Protects against damage, shields your skin from skin pollution, harsh rash, sun damage and aging, helps the healing of skin curls and for a more even complexion. So this, I've been through many of products since I came off the pill, and I've just started washing my face with a clean flannel. Clean flannel is so important here. A clean flannel and hot water, that is what I go in with on my face. Not harsh, just make sure I give it a good clean. And if I'm wearing makeup, I'll use this exfoliant from Lush called Bare on Angels, or some Bare Skin on Angels, something like that. And I'll just put it in, put a little bit of water in, mix it up to a paste, rub that in, take it off with my my flannel, apply this morning and night, and just over my face. It feels a bit dry because one minute it's dry, next minute it's spotty. Bleh, it's just not nice, okay? So yeah, these are a few things to help you along the process. And if you're wondering about contraception, what you use for contraception, I'd obviously been doing research. Let me just take a sip of my tea. I've been doing research for a couple years. Whenever you go to talk about someone, to someone about this, especially my mum, she was like, "Nah, Chloe, I don't trust it, I don't trust it, I don't trust it." But I'm doing it anyway, especially now I'm single. I got some time to experiment, and there's so much goodness in it. I've done lots of research, and yeah, the first thing to start I'd recommend to purchase is this book, Taking Charge of Your Fertility. It tells you everything you need to know about a woman. Like, literally, this, you got to say, if you want to get pregnant, just literally everything. Like, look at this book, it's just a Bible for women. Understanding your body, and got like little diagrams in about your womb, like you're back in a science class, and pictures of your vagina. And yeah, just literally just is a Bible for women. Just tells you everything. And so yeah, I'd recommend you take this, you do your research, and then you don't have to, but I purchased this little machine called the Lady Comp. And this is literally my form of contraception. So every morning I've set an alarm to it. I'm still working how to use it, so every morning I'll set an alarm. It wakes me up at 7:30, and I'll just pull this out, stick it under my tongue, and take my temperature. And right now it's just getting to know my body. It takes a while to get to know your body, but literally when you're taking your temperature in the morning, it's got 3 dots here. I think the 3 dots are, there's a red dot, a green dot, and a yellow dot. The yellow dot just is saying that this Lady Comp is a bit unsure. Like, right now it's always yellow for me, but I understand that because 1, I haven't had a period, 2, I've only been using the machine for a couple of weeks, so I don't expect it to know when my egg has been released or not. But pretty much it just tracks your body through the temperature, because when you ovulate, your temperature heats up. And yeah, so if you're on a red light, or if you're on a red light, I can't remember it because it's not worked for me and it's brand new, and I'll do a lot more into it when, like in like 6 months or whatever, when I actually have a period and things are going right in my body. I'll do another update on this, but yeah, it just says red, green, yellow, One's red, I think it's red, is that you can have sex because your egg has been released, and green means no. Yeah, you're good to go. I don't know, but it's fine for me right now because I'm just learning about these things. But this is the way I am going to use. This is the way I am going to use. My English is terrible. This is how I'm going to go around my contraception. So, and you do not need to go out there and buy a lady comb. You can easily just do it with a temperature you've got in the back here, like charting. So you can chart your temperature. You just chart everything. you chart. But yeah, I'm not here to talk about contraception right now, but I can do a video on that when I actually have a period and I'm more clued up about my lady comp. But this is just a work in progress because I'd rather use these than this. I don't want to add this crap in my body anymore. So yeah, I hope this video hasn't been too long. I hope you've actually got something useful out of this video rather than me just going me. But I feel so much better getting it out there about my skin and the issues I have been having since coming off the pill. And yeah, if you've got any more questions, this is like just a really brief thing. I haven't really thought this through. I just thought when I was editing them, like, nah, I need to explain myself before I start putting anything out there again. So yeah, that's just the whole purpose of this video. And yeah, if you've got any questions, pop them in the box below and I'll get back to you. Yeah, I hope this has been useful. I can obviously do a more in-depth one if that's what you want. And when I start having a period again, I can do a new video about my periods. And yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you have a lovely day. Spread peace and spread love, and yeah, ciao for now.